here with Sean from Lightforce. He's going to run us through a few new products that Lightforce have. So Sean, thanks very much for making the time for us, mate. I see here we've got the Pred 9X. So as you know, I've reviewed that, but that was only the prototype model. So can you just run viewers through what's new in the Pred 9X, what you've done as the final production?
Yeah, certainly. Thanks for your interest in Lightforce, Australian-made product. So we enjoy being able to talk to customers about it, and this is a great way of being able to get the message across. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Pred 9X is a fully Australian-made product. You reviewed a prototype prior to Christmas last year that we were getting tested out in the market. We've actually brought it to the market now, so it's actually available in store now for purchase. A couple of upgrades have occurred since the last time you looked at it. We've redesigned the mounting situation. There was a propensity for it to come out of alignment and possibly it could bind.
Yep.
So we've redesigned that, and that now is a really smooth fluid operation. Yep. So you can actually take the light quickly, remove it from your scope, put it on another rifle. If you want to if you don't want the bulk of the light, you can quickly remove the light and remove it from the firearm.
Yep. Okay, great.
We've also upgraded some materials and some fit and finish. It's a precision manufactured product. It's probably one of the most complicated products that we've actually produced in terms of its fitment and the electronics that's inside of it. So a lot of learnings occurred, and just to get it right and bring it to market, the way we want it.
Yep.
Present it.
Okay, and what about, I see here you've got some different coloured ones. Can you run us through just the different colours on the Pred 9X that you've got?
Yeah, certainly. So of course, all of them run off the wireless controller, so I'll just use that now to turn these on. Yep. So here you've got the intense green, standard and green LED. Here you've got the normal white unit. Of course, the white, you can put a filter on the front to give it a red or a green light. And then we've got the full intense red unit there. Yep. So unlike using a filter, you get an intense, fully saturated red light out of the red product like that. Yep. It's 100% red and really get good range out of it.
Now, from memory, these were the standard size SLR filters. Is that correct?
Indeed, yes. 63mm camera lens.
Okay, so people can find a lot of, I suppose, accessories for that size. Yeah. Yeah,
of course. So you can get all manner of covers, polarizing lenses, all that type of material is available.
Yep. Okay. And I see the Pred 6X. It wasn't out when I had a look at the prototype of the 9X. Can you tell me a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, certainly. So the 9X is it's Australian-made product. It's the top of our range. But it is a $380 price point. Yep. Not everybody wants to invest that sort of money. So we've also produced, and in the same release as the 6X product, which is designed and specified by Lightforce, but it is actually an imported product, so it's not something we make in Australia. Yep. It comes in from overseas, but it's designed to be best of breed, so it performs really well up against any other flashlight type derivatives. Yep. Comes complete with the inner kit, so you get a kit like that, complete with your scope mounting bracket, flip top filter, so you can go from white light to red light by just flipping that cover down. It's spring loaded. Yep. Comes with a tactile silent operating coil switch, tail switch, and in a complete kit with a battery charger, charged from 12 volt to 240 volt. And also a spare battery as well. Okay. So if battery goes flat in the field, just change your battery and you're off again for another 90 minutes. Okay, so what sort of power is it, like LED power or the lumens? What strength have we got with this one? So this one, the Pred 9X is about 56,000 candela. Yep. Good for, out to 250 yards. Yep. This one is about 16,000 candela. Okay. Very tight spot, really optimised for distance, optimised for use with a rifle scope. Yep, because I'm sure you probably back me up on this one, is a lot of the time when you're using a light in conjunction with shooting, a lot of people, they look at different powerful LED torches nowadays, and a lot of them have a wide beam, and what I've found with them, even though you can get that light out there, it's not an intense direct light. Yeah. So is this the sort of product that people could use where you've just got that more direct beam? I agree with you entirely. Most flashlight type derivatives, particularly LED ones, are a very wide beam. And so what you get is when you light it up, you get a very bright foreground. Yeah, yep. And what that actually does is take your distance vision away, because you actually can't see through the very bright foreground to the distance beyond, which is what you're looking for. Yeah.
Yep.
So, you know, the Lightforce have spent a lot of effort trying to develop a very tight beam from an LED light source, and that's what really sets this product apart.
Yeah.
We haven't gone chasing lumen output, we've gone chasing intensity. And
Right.
intensity is what gives you the distance.
Yep, okay. Yeah, well, I noticed with that Pred 9X, as you guys saw on that review, I certainly was able to shoot out, and I mean, at that time, you know, out on the farm, you know, 125, 150 yards, I was shooting cans just to demonstrate it, and that was a good thing about it. It's just that that's very tight, intense light, and that's a good thing about it. So, okay, and just on the line of your spotlights, they're all pretty much the same this year. Is there any improvements with any of them, or that's just the same product line you've got there?
Certainly, we've upgraded the controls in our handheld lights.
Yep.
So we're offering variable power controllers now, built-in dimming control.
Yep.
So you can set it from high down to a low light level. It's also silent operating switches with an electronic circuit in there, so you're not getting that big inrush current, which can be problematic if you're on and off on the switch, you know, arcing and what have you.
And is that across just the custom line or all your line of spotlights?
It's available on all the products, on the 140mm Lance, the 170 Striker, or the 240mm Blitz. We all have that option now for the inbuilt controls. So it's a 3-button unit. You can increase the intensity, make it brighter, or make it dimmer by using those buttons, and turn it on and off through that. When you turn it on and off, it's a silent control. You know, there's no audible click with this product at all, and it's also really controlling the inrush current. So you're not getting any arcing if you're on and off all the time. So you can dim these down. You're also saving energy. So if you are using a battery, your battery will last considerably longer because you're using far less energy out of the battery. Okay. And then you can bring it straight up to 100%. Turn it on, turn it off, all through the silent control unit.
Okay. We just filter through that again, and we'll catch it on the camera for the viewers.
Okay. So you can turn it on, set the limit, bring it down, turn it off, turn it back on, and it comes on at the level that it's been set to. It remembers that. Dim it back up.
Brilliant.
So we've got a full intensity there. And we can just, you know, so say we're just walking around the bush, we can have it at a low light level like that, and really it's quite very subtle, you know?
Yeah. Because I noticed with that custom one that I've got, I mean, if there's anything too close with that, the intensity from that is just unreal.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, you know, something like that, an upgrade would be very handy. I could definitely see the use of that in the field. So.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
And very lightweight as well. You know, you feel the weight of that.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe 300 or 400 grams, perhaps. So you can carry that around all day. It won't wear you down.
Yeah, that's right. No, really nice. And what's the what would be the retail on this particular one?
It's about an extra $40 for the dimming control unit.
All right then, guys, look, that's what's new from Lightforce this year. So what we'll do is we'll put the link to their company underneath the description field in this video. So we'll get around, we'll get a few more reviews done, but by all means, if you want some high quality kit, Lightforce certainly deliver. So thanks very much for your time, Sean.
Thanks for coming by.